When you're wrong, own it. This can be life-changing, not just for you, but the folks you really care about. Many years ago in my corporate life, a coworker approached me one day and she asked for my help, which is not something she normally does. She confessed that she found certain remarks our boss would make to be misogynistic. She asked if I had noticed. Our boss was an admirable man on so many levels, but yes, I said at times he does say things that I find embarrassing. She asked if I would support her if she brought this to his attention the next time it happened, and I said I would. Sure enough, at the next department meeting, our boss dropped one of his off-colored sexist remarks. Janice looked at me and I nodded. We remained behind and asked the boss if we could have a quick word. He didn't hesitate. Janice and I were both nervous, and I'm certain he could tell that something was up. She explained how his remark had made her feel belittled and disrespected. In that moment, our boss looked completely shocked and crestfallen. The silence that followed felt like an eternity. Janice and I exchanged worried glances, and then he spoke. He apologized directly to her and then to me. He said that he had been offhand and thoughtless and that he was ashamed of himself. He made it clear he deeply respected Janice and relied on her and was disappointed in himself for not seeing the harm in his words. He spoke to me privately later, and I expect he did the same with Janice, asking for my help to ensure he never misspoke again. The example my boss set that day made an indelible impression on me. He led by example. He owned his mistake. He apologized. If there's such a thing as a man's man, the term describes the man my old boss became that day. Among the many things he taught me was to practice mutual respect and, of course, own your mistakes. A last note, the bravery and honesty Janice mustered was so extraordinary and so necessary. She brought about such a positive change in the workplace, and I'm so glad she did. Is there a term for a woman's woman?